Hi Sagittarius, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for August 2014. Sagittarians, we begin this month with three planets, that is Sun, Mercury and Jupiter, and they're highlighting a part of your chart that has to do about travel. It has to do with higher studies. It has to do with expansion of the time. Expansion of the mind, sorry. At this particular time, you're least bothered about the petty things that could have been bothering you last month and before that, whether they are petty things at work or whether they have to do about your personal problems. You're more than happy to just put that all behind you and just sort of look at life ahead. A lot of you are going to be exploring universities, looking at other countries wherein that you can go and expand your mind. Some of you are going to be quite looking forward to some amount of travel as well, and this travel is most likely to expand your mind, Sagittarians. You could be dealing, some of you could be dealing with your foreign officers, with people from across countries, cross cultures, and you could be looking at old problems with newer solutions, with newer eyes. So quite an exciting time. And Sagittarians per se, they love movement, they love travel. So for a lot of you, it is like a therapy. You will be enjoying it, and I think it's a good not just a time, but I think from the last stressful month where you may have had some petty stuff happening around your work, be it regarding your business partners or whether it is irate clients, or even could be some irritating moments in your closest relationships where you could be feeling quite smothered. Trust me, with a Sagittarian, it just never works to try to get onto this space. And this month, with the Jupiter expansiveness of the Jupiter, the Sun coming and shining benignly onto this part of your chart, you're going to be in quite a buoyant and quite in a happy mood. So that's a good start. Mid-month, we have Venus that is going to be conjuncting with Jupiter, and she's again highlighting this part of your chart which has to do with meeting up with people, networking, whether it is writing mails to people who are there in different countries, your business partners. And Venus is the goddess of love, beauty, sex and money. So you can expect some form of a small bonus or a salary increase or some form of a job, or a it could, for some of you, could be new job as well. So for those of you who have been trying to look for some time for a great fit, it could be that at this point of time you're able to identify that new job and it'll be nice, you'll get good money. But for the rest of you, it is a time of accolades and you're just going to be feeling quite nice. Few of you are going to be taking your current businesses overseas. You're going to be expanding and you're going to be quite happy by the reception that you get in your overseas offices. You're going to be quite happy with the business proposals that you are carrying. And I think even though a lot of you have been working quite hard, they could have been sort of a worry subconsciously as to how it is that the business proposals would get received. And some of you have been working in quite an innovative mode. So it could be that you're in an extremely traditional company, but you or your team per se alone is really working on some bit of innovation, or it's an innovative approach or something really creative which is very different from what your organization does. Teaching or learning is favored at this point of time. Authors can publish their books. Musicians who have been trying to launch their album, this is a great time. You will be able to do that. It is an excellent time for positive dealing with in-laws as well. So for those of you who may have ruffled your in-laws' feathers, it's a great time to be reaching out and smoothing things over. Jupiter is indicating that routine works that are there will pick up some momentum, and you will be quite, you'll be finding the mundaneness of whatever it is earlier that you were dealing with. You'll find some kind of an ease in dealing with the particular regular chores that you would have. A love interest whom you consider to be quite attractive and you could be thinking of proposing it, you could assume a bit too much, Sagittarian. So be a little careful over here for those of you who've been thinking of proposing. Even though you may be in a really generous and an expansive mood, do try and keep a reality check as to what the consequences could be, or whether the person is really prepared or geared up for your proposal or not. Towards the end of the month, we have Mars that is conjuncting with Saturn, and this is happening in a part of your chart that has to do behind the scenes. It has to do with your subconscious, with spirituality. It has to do with a lot of research work. And Saturn has been there for about 1.5 years now. And Saturn has been teaching you whether they have issues to do with yourself, how it is that you perceive yourself, how it is that you project yourself. Trying not to undermine yourself, Sagittarians. You need to be letting go of past fears that may have existed, and you need to be moving on forward. Also, some of you could be involved in a charity quite aggressively. Some of you would be wanting to do some work for the Not So Fortunate, and you could be, since Mars is there, and Mars will make you take action, it will make you aggressive. So you could find yourself being more involved in doing something about it rather than just sitting and feeling sorry or Saturn in Scorpio also reflects a time, also indicates a time when you need to be reflecting upon your goals. I think there could be some uncharacteristic in you which you or behavior patterns which are not allowing you to move forward, Sagittarians, and I think you really need to be, and Saturn is making you look within yourself and question as to is it serving you any purpose or not. So this entire Saturn transit that is there till about October 15, use this time again to let go of stuff, behavior patterns, the way that you think. Just let go of it and move ahead. It's not serving you any. Some of you may experience sleepless nights as well. You may find that you're not being able to have a deep sleep, or especially you're not able to cut off from your work mentally. You're not able to sort of recuperate as soon as you get back from work. So keep that in mind, Sagittarians. It's extremely important that your nerves are not frayed this month and you take care of your mind as well as of your body. So good start to the month, Sagittarians. Lot of networking, lot of meeting up with people from across seas, expansion of mind and higher learning. Should you be wanting to add a skill set, it's a great time to be learning a new language or doing a new course. End of the month, of course, it is a time to be focusing on your goals again, what it is that you want out of life. Are there any behavior patterns that are not letting you move ahead? Introspect on that and take action, since Mars is present over there to help you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.